Hello guys, it is me, Lexi, and it is time for another episode of Lexi Primetime. So today is actually going to be the first of many. So today is the start of my Saturday episodes, which is going to be my series Saturday. So where I do a series of, like, I pick a theme and I kind of go with it until whenever, I don't know, however many, I'll decide as I go. This month's theme is the rainbow, because today is June 2nd, which means yesterday was the first day of Pride Month. That is so exciting. It's a month where people get to celebrate their sexuality, who they are. They get to celebrate differences and diversity. So it's definitely an exciting month, I think, for most people. I remember when I was younger, going to a Pride parade in Denver, Colorado with my dad and my stepmom. I remember loving all of the colors and all of the different people, and they were wearing costumes, and they were just so crazy and like true to themselves, and I love it so much. I love Pride Month. So, this is going to be kind of a get ready with me, very quick video. You can see I did this red with orange cut crease. Next week, I plan on doing something with green and yellow, and the week after, something blue and purple. And then I have two looks that are all of the rainbow colors. One is going to be like an everyday kind of look, and one is very all-out glam. So I'm very excited for this month. I have some very exciting things planned, and I have some things planned for future series Saturdays. So let's, that's everything. So let's dive right on in. So I'm just starting off with the Cover FX Blurring Primer and patting that all over my face so we can get a nice blurred finish to put that foundation on top of. And then I'm going to use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless from Maybelline in the color Porcelain. Dot that all over my face, and then put the excess on my beauty sponge and blend that right on out. So I'm not super happy with the amount of coverage that first layer provided, so I'm going to go ahead and build that coverage up a little bit more. Still not overly happy with the amount of coverage. You can still see a lot, but we're going to move on because I got to go to work. So I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Fair Neutral and put that under my eyes, on my chin, apparently on my nose, and we are going, and my forehead, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. And we're just going to set everywhere that we just put concealer with the Coty Airspun Loose Base Powder. I'm going to press that on using my beauty blender. And we're going to leave that on to bake for a little bit. We're going to use this angled brush and this e.l.f. Lock On liner and brow cream in the color Medium Brown to just fill in those brows. And then I'm going to use a spoolie brush from Aesthetica to push the product through my eyebrows. And then I'm going to set everything with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit so we can get a little bit more definition for my individual little brow hairs. Look at them brows. So I'm going to prep and prime my eyelids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the color Minor Sin. And then I'm going to set that primer with the color Go With The Flow for my Element of Surprise Color Pop palette. There you go. I'm going to use this weird, I don't know, brush I got from Mary Kay. I have no idea. And then I decided to do one eye off camera so I knew what the heck it was that I was doing. I'm using the Labyrinth shade from my Element of Surprise palette as a transition shade, which I absolutely love this as a transition. And then I'm using the color Peace of Mind to go in under that. Now, this did come out a little bit more pigmented than I originally intended, so I'm just going to blend that out a little bit more using Labyrinth. Much better. So now I'm going to go in with this bright red color from my BH Cosmetics 120 color palette, first edition. And then I'm going to go back into my Element of Surprise and use the Late Night shade to define that crease a little bit more. You can definitely see it more off camera than on camera, and I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm cleaning that shit up with concealer. It's all good. So I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer and this little concealer brush that I got from TJ Maxx. It is a mermaid, which I love. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that crease. Now this is something that I am still not the best at, but I'm definitely improving, which is certainly good. I certainly have done enough crappy cut creases to, you know, practice. So I'm just going to clean it up a little bit, go back in with that Late Night shade and clean that line up, and then just define that crease a little bit more. Girl, that looks so much better. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this flat kind of packing brush I got from my Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to go in with this kind of reddy orange color, and I'm going to pack that on my cut crease. And then I'm going to go back into my BH Cosmetics palette with this kind of lighter orange color. And I'm going to focus that more on the inner half of my crease. So next I'm going to go back in with my Element of Surprise palette in Feels and use that as a brow bone color and later on the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with this powder brush, wipe everything away, use the excess to set the rest of my face, and then go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light to medium. Use this middle color to bronze everything, and then I do use that darker color to define my contour a little bit more, which I don't show on camera, but that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this Naked Cosmetics highlighting palette. It's this really pretty pink highlight that has a little bit of a blue reflect, which I really like with this look. It brings a different kind of element to it. Look at that glow. She glowing. I'm going to go in with this Crown Brushes blush brush and my Milani blush in the color Coral Cove. And then I'm going to go with the Pretty Vulgar, the ink and Blacklist to line my eyes. I'm also using an e.l.f. liner brush. And I swear that every time I use this liner, I really do get better at it, and it usually looks really good. But when I'm filming, it's like the makeup gods hate me. Look at that, it's so messy. Okay, you know what? Nothing that a little bit of concealer can't fix. Enter Shape Tape. Now that could cut a bitch. I love it. So I'm going to go in with this definer brush and back in with my Elements of Surprise palette Now my camera does cut out on me at this moment, but I use the color Peace of Mind and Late Night on my lower lash line, and then I use my Volume Express, the Mega Plush mascara from Maybelline, and then I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Soft Lilac. Yes, girl. Now we are just going to set everything with the Smashbox Primer Water. This is from the Nicole Consilio collab. This is in the scent So Chill Coconut, which I love. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Series Saturday. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any suggestions for me, definitely leave those in the comments below. If you liked this video and want more like it, give it a big thumbs up. Definitely hit that big red subscribe button at the bottom, along with the little bell, so you do get the notifications every time I drop a new video, which is starting now. Is going to be every Wednesday and Saturday, as often as possible. Things happen. Follow me on all my social media. I'm linking that down below. Go and watch some of my other videos. I think they're definitely getting better as I learn and as I do more videos, so definitely go check them out. Tell me what you think about those. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. And I think that's everything. So, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Lexi Primetime. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And of course, as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.